Jambo, my name is Tina Lirovas and welcome to Into the World, Kenya. Kenyans value education as a key to escaping poverty and developing as a nation. In addition to the developing public school system, the Salvation Army sponsors over 650 schools in Kenya, pre-primary through secondary schools, vocation training schools, and special schools for the disabled. Each school is connected with a core or outpost in the area. Teachers and headmasters must be certified by the government and are paid through the Board of Governors in Nairobi. Like Kenya's public school system, the Salvation Army schools face mounting difficulties.
There's a big problem with infrastructure in Kenya as a whole. It's not only Salvation Army, all schools have problems. We have poor performance due to lack of teaching materials. Many schools have no books. You find the population is so big. You go to a school, they have less books, materials are not there. So you'll find performance is deteriorating.
With the rapid increase in the number of pupils and a lack of qualified teachers, schools suffer from a poor student-to-teacher ratio. Finding and developing qualified teachers and administrators is difficult. The Salvation Army is working to improve the quality of their schools by developing an auditing system. Kenya's struggle with poverty has a pronounced effect on education and schools. Often families have to choose between purchasing food and paying for school fees, which can include exam fees and uniform costs. In response, the Salvation Army schools provide feeding programs, offering a simple meal during school hours. It is not uncommon for this to be the only meal a child has each day.
We have more difficulties and challenges affecting the families. And that's why when we have these feeding programs in those communities, in schools specifically, the children are being supported.
The Salvation Army wants to offer hope and a future to every person, regardless of ability or background. So, in that effort, the Salvation Army in Kenya also provides several unique institutions for those who do not traditionally fit into the standard education system.
We are trying to distribute our resources. We have these dropouts from primary and those from secondary. They could not join university. These from primary, they cannot join secondary schools. So we request them to join the polytechnics for other training, maybe machinery and all that, driving, mechanics.
In addition to vocation training schools, the Salvation Army operates special schools for children and adults with disabilities. Most special schools carry the name Joy as a part of their title, and they are really a place of joy, hope, and a chance for a positive future. Historically, disabled children will be seen as a shame or curse, and often hidden away or even killed to avoid public disgrace upon the family. As the government tries to turn these opinions around, the Salvation Army's special schools have provided an example of love and compassion towards those with disabilities.
And now, as Salvation Army Church, we have taken that opportunity to run around in our communities to inform the communities and the families that disability is not an inability. And that's why some of the parents now, they are not hiding the children in their homes. Some of them, they are hoping to give us in our schools so that they can be special people in future in our country.
Next time on Into the World, we will look at how the Salvation Army is empowering women in Kenya.